YouTube, Alex here. Just coming back, giving y'all another video, man. You know what? Just listen. I'm gonna get straight to it today because today's topic is very, very serious and important. So we're gonna get straight into it. Today, I just want to talk about settling for less than you deserve. I think that this is something that we all do. We don't realize that we're doing it sometimes because a lot of us, I feel like, don't know that we can have life, like joy and happiness, just anything in life in abundance. We don't know that. We don't know that. It's not like it comes to our mind sometimes, but it's not there all the time. So we settle for less than we deserve. We settle for a job that's abusive. You got abusive managers. They talk to you disrespectful. They mentally abuse you, verbally abuse you. They stress you out, depress you. They don't care about you. I remember working a job. I was working at Burger King, and I used to go super hard for that job. I used to close. I would work 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. I would close the store up, and then I would wake right back up at 6 a.m. So I would leave at 2 a.m., close, go home, sleep for about 4 hours, wake up at 6 a.m., go back and work another 8-hour shift, get off at 2 p.m. Listen, they wasn't even trying to give me a 10-cent raise when I needed it or when I asked for it. I felt like, I'm doing all this. I'm going out my way. Like, I'm not moving up. I'm still just a crew member working in the kitchen. Can I get at least a 10-cent raise? They told me no. I was looking out because there wasn't nobody to do that's another thing. I was doing freezer when I came in. Some days, like it was Wednesday and another day, I can't remember, but I would do the truck. I would stock the freezer 6 in the morning. If you've done that before, you know how cold that freezer is. I was going through a lot, trying to help them out, trying to be the employee that they say you should be, go hard and give the extra effort. I've always had that in me. Any other job I've had, I've moved up and I've moved forward fast like that because I've always had that in me. But this job, they wouldn't let me prosper. They wanted to keep me where I was. And then there was one day I was sick, and I told them, I can't come in today. My body is weak. I need a day off. You know what my manager told me? He told me, "You're coming in flat out." Those were his exact words. "You're coming in flat out." I hung up. I didn't even reply. I just hung up, and I never showed up. I quit that right there on the spot because I'm not settling for less than I deserve. Period. If you feel like you're in a job situation and you deserve more, it's time to go, because you will never experience the blessing that God has for you. Just the more income, just happiness. Like, you can work. There's jobs where you can work and be happy and have fun and get along with coworkers. Like, I've done it before. I've worked jobs like that. Your job is it's not supposed to be stressful. You're not supposed to be drained when you get home. So that's one. Another one is, and this is for, all ages, man. So some people are still 30 plus still doing this, but mostly it's teenagers. And it's the crowd, the people that you're around. I think it's very important right now to make the transition and step away from the people that don't add value to your life. You're settling for less than you deserve. You deserve friends, people, mentors that push you to do better, that inspire you, that want you to be great, that stay on your back, the people that believe in you, the loyal people. They always got your back. You can trust them. You know that. But what do you settle for? You settle for the friends that talk about you behind your back. They're not trustworthy. They don't do nothing. They pass you blunts and bottles. That's how y'all vibe together. That's how y'all vibe. Blunts and bottles. That's not high value. You're settling for less than you deserve. I've been through this. I've done it before. I've ran the streets. I've drank, smoked. I've done all that. Not one of them people that I did it with was around when I needed them the most. Matter of fact, they was being disloyal to me. They was talking about me behind my back. They was doing everything to tear me down, laughing at my pain. But these was my friends. These was people I was willing to die behind. I was willing to die for them. But I didn't get what I gave in return. And that was the most valuable lesson, one of the most valuable lessons I learned in my life. Excuse me. Your friends, most likely, they're not going to be around in 10 years. You're in high school, they're not going to be around in 10 years. They're going to move on with their lives, go to college, whatever. But they're holding you back. So you need to focus on you and be around people of high value that lift you up. Focus on school. Focus on your goals. Tackle them. Stop smoking and drinking. Stop spending all your time. You don't got a job. Like that's low value. You're just smoking and drinking your life away, partying. It's fun in the moment, but life is real. Once you get out of high school, life is real. And there's people still 30 plus still doing that. They just can't seem to get out of that phase. They still in the club every day of the week, partying, drinking, smoking, still doing the same thing, sitting on the couch, smoking weed all day, playing games. No job, nothing. They're just satisfied with that. And that's cool. If you want to do that, hey, that's on you. But I'm here to tell you that there's way more. You're settling. Stop settling. Your relationships. Stop settling for less than you deserve. Stop settling for that toxic person. The person that always has an issue. They always have, you wake up and they just have an issue. They drain you. They don't ever add value to you. They don't build nothing up. They just completely just constantly draining you. What are you in it for? That's not love. It's not love. You're settling. They manipulate you. They do things to trigger you. They know what triggers you, and they do things to press your buttons and make you go off and say something. And then when you do, they manipulate you and tell you that you're being mean and that you're hurting them. I've been through it. I was in a whole relationship. And I know, I'm giving y'all my personal experience because you can learn. I've been through this. You can learn from it. I was in a relationship. This was the same time I was working at Burger King, working at that job. And this girl was in the club like 4 or 5 days out of the week. I'm not lying. She was always partying. And I used to be at work. I just remember being on my break. I would go on my break and I sit down and I just get on Snapchat or whatever social media, and I'm just scrolling. And then I just see her right there in front of my face, just disrespecting me and our relationship. Twerking dudes right there in front of me on camera. Just, who cares? And then when I say something about it, first off, she knew, what do you go to the club for? She knew that I wasn't with that. She knew that I wasn't with that. But the thing is, I was settling for less than I deserved. So I just forgave it. All the things that she kept doing, I forgave them. Because she ended up manipulating me and making me feel like I was in the wrong. Oh, babe, I just want to have fun. Can't I just go have fun and hang out with my girls? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I'm tripping. She used to tell me that. You're tripping. You're overthinking. Not everybody is out to get you. That's what she used to tell me. While she's doing a whole bunch of snake stuff. But I was settling. I was blinded by my feelings. I'll never let that happen again. My feelings will never get in the way of the truth. You disrespect me, you're gone. Period. Might as well, basically dead to me, because there ain't no turning back from that now. And that's why I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to keep y'all from getting hurt, and just experiencing what I've experienced, because I wasted a lot of time with that individual. I'm not going to go into more details about what we went through, but it's a lot more that I should have never went through. I would have never went through it if I would have just stepped back from the jump. But love. Never again, man. Stop settling. I made the decision that I've been made the decision. I'm not settling for less than I deserve. The moment I feel disrespected or I feel like you treating me like I'm just scum, anything, I'm gone. I'm gone. There's no turning back from that. Stop settling. You can have happiness and joy and abundance, but you gotta open your eyes and realize that there's more for you. Not what you have now. It's not the end of it. I used to be in that mindset. That was the main reason why I was in running the streets and partying. I was partying to cope with my issues and just feeling like I had nothing more coming for me. But then eventually I snapped out of it. I said, that's not it. It's way more for me. I'm not about to be standing in front of a corner store nickel and diming for the rest of my life. I'm not doing that. I'm not settling for that. You got to be able to push through the struggle when everybody else around you doesn't seem like they even can do it. Like they don't have the strength. They're lost. They're trapped. It's a trap. That's what it is. But when you make it out, you can turn around. They're going to look at you like, hey, how you make it out? How she make it out? You can turn around and pull them out. Now everybody is getting out of the trap. Now everybody is seeing that you can come from poverty-stricken areas and be something great and have joy and happiness in life and abundance, wealth and abundance, spiritually and financially wealthy. I'm here to tell you right now, the drugs and the liquor, you won't never get spiritual wealth indulging in those things. Spiritual wealth is better than money, paper, or cotton. It's better. Stop settling for less than you deserve. There's more out here for you. I hope that each one of y'all, every single one of y'all catch this, and that, you know, if it's, you got a little brother, little sister, cousin, somebody you know who's younger that you know needs to hear this, or anybody in general, man, send this to them. Send it to them. Because we have to stop settling. We deserve more. You got to know your worth. You're worth way more than what you're settling for right now. Much love to all y'all, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, comment. Any thoughts, any replies, you know, I'm open for them. You know, we can chop it up and talk about it, man. Much love to all of y'all. Grand Nation. God bless. Peace.